Oh, you had a Bud Light.
Smash, what it do? How's it going, Mike? Mike, my brother, and Mike number 2. How's everybody doing? Got a special guest tonight. My nephew Corey's hanging out with us. He's going to be spending the night.
Hi, guys.
He wanted to come over and help and just see how a live stream goes. Tim, what's up, my man? Hope everybody's weekend's off to a pretty decent start.
Hi, Mike.
So hopefully we can get some people in here. Again, tonight is not I'm not going to be selling anything. Tonight is just to get people involved, just to hang out, bullshit, maybe get some cards moving, get some trades going. I just want people to come in, have a place to hang out and chill. Seems like there's so many streams that are, for auctions and for breaks and stuff. And, I do them too, but I just want people to come in and have some fun. Let everybody know what you're looking for, what you're working on. Stuff like that. So hopefully, these usually go pretty well. Just haven't done one for a long time. And I've been getting a lot of repeat. When are you going to do the next chat and trade? So I figured tonight's as good a night as any. Mike's looking for the 81 Browns team set. Man, I can go through and look. I don't know if I have any 81 Browns. I don't have a ton of football, but what everybody get into to kick off the weekend? I had to work this morning and came right home and took Corey out, and he went and got him some pumpkins for Halloween, so he'll probably be carving those not next weekend.
Can I say something? I want everybody to know I'm rooting for the Browns tomorrow. We don't want the Steelers to win.
Hell no, we don't want no Steelers to win. Tim says his weekend sucks. He's stuck in quarantine. Oh, no. Were you exposed, Tim, or? Thoughts and prayers to you, if so, my man. Yeah, Smash, he's a good kid. He's a Browns fan. Even though we can't hold it against him, he's only, 13? He's also a Tom Brady fan, but, we can't hold that against him. Aw, Tim, man, your brother and sister-in-law tested positive? Man, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Be praying for him, man. Absolutely. Mike had to take Elmer to the vet. His horns were cracking. Turns out it's okay. He's just growing. And oh, that's cool. That's cool. Did you see what Mike said to you? Tom Brady fan, they can't all be perfect.
No, they can't.
He's talking about you. He's saying something's wrong with you.
Hey!
Oh, my pleasure, Tim. Yeah, man, this isn't no joke, So, hand me that autograph right there. Hey, Smash, I'm gonna show you something that I got from my dad. I was only, 8 months old when this happened, so I definitely don't remember it. But my dad gave me this Turkey Jones autograph when he sacked old Bald Shaw, dumped him on his head. It's definitely my oldest Browns autograph by far. But thought Mike and Smash would definitely get a kick out of seeing that. Tim says he's a Tom Brady fan too. He said, don't worry about it. You know, kid's a Tom Brady fan, but, you know, we're doing something right with him. He's an Indians fan. He hates the Steelers, and Michigan sucks, so he hates Michigan. So we're good there. We are good there. So really, out of the 4 cards that I'm showing right there, really the only one that I would be willing to part with is that Walter Johnson next to the Ricky Henderson. That'd really be the only one. Oh yeah, Corey hates the Steelers. But I don't do the chat and trade so much for myself. I try to do it for everybody else. You know, even if we don't trade, as long, you know, just have some fun. Just get away, you know. Like Tim, you know, he's stuck and not able to do a whole lot. So just give people a place to hang out and kind of vent a little bit and do whatever it is that they want to do. Absolutely, Mike. It's more fun just to get everybody together, you know. I just wish that this whole pandemic thing wasn't going around. You know, I've had a lot of opportunities to hang out with some people and just wasn't able to because of this whole COVID crap. Tim says, is Corey a Cavs fan? He has a LeBron rookie for sale. That's going to be way out of his price range, Tim. Way out of his price range. Corey's just been getting into cards as of late. He's been into cards maybe a year. So I hooked him up with about 3,000 Hall of Famers, and you know, he's had some mail days. Mike's hooked him up. He's got a pretty decent collection going. Mike, that would be awesome, man, because my birthday's in February. So if you come out after New Year's, hopefully, you know, we'll be able to at least meet. Hopefully some of these restrictions will be lifted. When my wife and I hung out with Jimmy in Aspen, we just went to a restaurant and you know, we had to sit like 6 feet apart even at the restaurant, and it was hard to talk, but it was cool. Yeah, see, Tim, that card was $50 in April. Now it's at $1,800. There's no, yeah, that's way out of his price range. Chachi, what's happening, my man? Glad you could make it. I appreciate you stopping in, dude. Yeah, LeBron's cards are just, they're blowing up. I am not a LeBron fan by any stretch of the imagination. I cannot stand that guy. But, you know, it's not because of the way he left Cleveland and everything twice. It's just, I don't care for him. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way after the election. I think COVID will go away once Trump gets reelected. You know, I think the vaccine will come out and everything. They're just turning it, in my opinion, into something political that it shouldn't be. But, you know, that's just my opinion. I am going to a card show the beginning of next month, though, so I will probably be doing a sale next weekend. Just trying to raise some funds. I'm going to get my 68 set going, and I kind of got a purchase that I want to make for me personally, but it's not card related. You know, Mike, that's funny that you mentioned that $5 for that Nolan rookie. Right before I went live and right before Corey got here, I was looking at fives on eBay. And, man, Nolan has shot up since July. July, a 5 sold, it was $580, say $600. And just earlier this month, a PSA 5 sold for $900. So I don't know what's going on with Nolan, but man, thank God I got it early. And PSA 4 and BVG 4s were almost $500. Nolan is really starting to skyrocket. Even that traded Ripken there, PSA 8, I got it about this time last year for $120, and that's just another one I looked up because I hadn't looked up any of my cards that you see there, and the Ripken goes for like $180 to $200 now.
I'm kind of looking for a card. His name. Is his name Vladimir Guerrero Jr.?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, if anybody has Vladimir Guerrero Jr. rookies, I'll trade you a card for it.
But you already you're gonna trade your 2 Biebers to Mike for 2 Vlads, so don't forget that.
Oh yeah.
No, Mike, absolutely not, dude. No way. Keep that Maze ball. Keep that Willie Mays ball. Dude, that's incredible that you would do that, though. That's insane. Thank you so much, dude. Wow, we're down to just 2 people in here now. I'll back up to 3. So, we're getting there. Give people some time to get in here. Mike says you don't have to send him the Bieber rookies. He says he will give you the 2 Vladimir rookies as a Christmas gift.
No, I want to give him the Beavers. No, I'm still sending you the Beavers. Thank you.
Mike, that's too cool of you, man. That's too cool. I'm still waiting on... We're up to damn near 11 months now on my single card at PSA. And we are up to, I think, 4.5 months. I think 4.5 months on the SGC submission that they've had since June. Well, Mike, I appreciate it, dude, but man, that's too much. That's too much. As a matter of fact, I just checked SGC earlier today, and it still says it's in receiving. I just don't get it, man. Back in August, they told me I'd have it in September. Emailed me, told me I'd have it beginning of October, and they just emailed me earlier, maybe 2 weeks ago, and told me it'd be November. I don't understand what's going on with them. And after seeing the way that SGC ships back to people, they charge $25 in $8 flat rate box to ship back to you. That's crazy. At least with GMA, I mean, man, they box it up and put it inside a box, and there's paper in it, and it's packed really well. But some of these returns that I'm seeing from SGC, I'm not that thrilled with their return service. SGC is a joke. The way that they charge, that $25 for an $8 box, flat rate box, they're just raping you there. It's crazy. Cole, what's up, brother? How's your weekend going? Hope you're having a good one. Cole, I haven't forgot about you, dude. I am still waiting on my debit cards to come in. It's been like 3 weeks that I haven't had a debit card. I can't even make purchases or anything. BCC, appreciate you dropping in, my friend. It is officially a party now that BCC's here, right? So, Cole, what are you looking for, brother? This is just an opportunity for people to come in and hang out, chat, and just do some trades and let everybody know what they're looking for. My 61 Maze. What grade is it? Show it to you here. It is a PSA 4 on the Maze. There's my 61 Maze. BCC says he just picked up some sweet cards. Oh, a Gibson rookie and a Banks. Nice, dude. Nice. Did you, just been working so much, guys, I've kind of lost track of time. Did you pick the Gibson up before or after he passed away? Guys, Cole's looking for anything Tigers, especially Miggy and Castro.
Are they good people? Like, they're good? Okay.
You picked it up after? Asking what'd you have to pay for the Gibson? I would love a Gibson rookie. Oh, that's not bad at all. $330? That's not too bad. I was actually thinking it'd be a lot higher. Yeah, see? Well, there you go. Yeah, that comment just proved me right. Yeah, that's a pretty damn sweet deal, man. Especially, with me being a vintage collector. That's a really nice deal. I did have a 61 Koufax and a PSA 6, but that got traded off to Mike there. So Mike got him a really nice Koufax off of me. I'll have to check that out. I don't know how I missed that. I'll have to check that out. I want to see that Gibson now. Actually, no, that was my only original Koufax. That was my only Koufax from his playing days.
Can I go tell my mom goodbye?
But, you know, like I said, I am going to a card show next month, so I can keep my eyes open for you, BCC. Just, and it's mainly a vintage show. So I can keep my eyes open for you. If I see one, I'd let you know. I have to get your number or something after the stream. That way I can text you and let you know if I got one for you or not. Oh, trust me, if I find a 58 Maris, man, that is going in my pocket. I've been looking for one for a while. Yeah, I had an offer. Someone offered me one on eBay. It was I think it was a PSA 1 for $150. And you know, with the 58 Maris, I don't care what grade it's in, but yeah, $150 for a 1. And a 53 Satchel is definitely on the list as well. I'd love to get me a Satchel. Oh, if you're looking for one in a 5 or a 6, yeah, that's going to be a little pricey. But I will let you know that this show that I'm going to next month was here a couple months ago too. And, man, there were high-end Maris rookies left and right. Yeah, my Henderson there in an 8. I got that dirt cheap. Yeah, BCC, I'm telling you, man, I will have no problem finding them there. You know, I can shop for you. Like I said, I'll get your number. Yeah, I paid $70 for my 8. I'll get your number, you know, just email me with your number. That way, if I can find one there, I'll let you know the price. And if you're interested, you can just PayPal it to me. Most of the people there do accept PayPal, so. Get Willie out of the way there. I was actually thinking about starting to do that. Is just like, you know, when I go to shows and stuff, just find out who people are looking for. But, and, you know, just kind of be like the broker, like the middleman for everybody, you know. Just shoot me, you know, the money to my PayPal and I'll pick it up for you. Yeah, Mike, what did that Henderson come back? Wasn't it a 6? I don't understand why that thing got such a low grade. Oh, same here, Cole. They're pricey for everybody, but, you know. Hey, B. Phil, what's happening, man? Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, those are definitely mainstays in my PC there. Yeah, 6.5 on that Henderson. That's right. Yeah, I tell you, the 53 tops, man, those things are awesome. Those things are awesome. Like 4 years ago, I had a chance at a Jackie Robinson. It wasn't graded. The 53 Robinson that I had the chance at wasn't graded, and it'd probably come back like a 1 or a 2. And the guy still wanted almost $500 for it. And I'm like, hell no, not for no. There's just no way. A few months ago, can't remember how long ago, you finally bought a Trout. Oh, congrats, dude! You got your Trout auto. Man, I haven't been watching a lot of. I haven't had a lot of time to watch videos. I am so far behind on everybody's channels. I apologize, guys. I've had two 54 Jackies, and I've traded them both. I also had 51 Ted Williams, and I traded that too. Cole, you said how you love the look of the 53 tops. In this month's edition of Beckett Vintage Collector, they have such an amazing article on the 53 tops of how they actually did the artwork. If you guys can find the current issue of Beckett Vintage Collector, I highly recommend this month's issue. It is so, it's so cool. It is amazing. And that's exactly what I did, BCC. The 54 with that yellow pops, man. It is so amazing.
Like Baker Mayfield in college, or nobody really has that since he's just started NFL.
What am I looking for on the maze? And Corey's looking for Baker rookies. He's looking preferably with his Sooners uniform. On the maze, I haven't looked up comps in forever. I'd say probably $65 on the maze. I haven't really looked at comps in a long time on it, but I can find Beckett's like crazy around here, but it's the Vintage Collector that Beckett produces. It's articles of nothing but vintage cards, and the price guide itself only goes up to it's $79. I think the price guide goes up to $79, and that's, right in my wheelhouse. You just check the comps. Was I right around 60, 65 on that? For a PSA 4, it's $33 to $50. On a 61 maze? That's incredible. That is incredible. Troy's, what up, dude? Hope you're having a good weekend, man. Wow, that's ridiculous. Man, I'd buy 61 mazes and a 4 for $30 all day long. Standing in line to buy rice. That doesn't sound fun. You cooking tonight, or is it for the games tomorrow? I don't know if anybody's seen my top 20 cards of 2020. It was a response video to Mike, but I am starting to get into Modern a little bit. BCC, yeah, email me, man. Make sure you email me your number for that show, so if I can find a Maris for you, I'll hit you up with the price. Oh, a 25-pound bag of rice? Good Lord. Troy says, being half Asian from South Louisiana, I eat a lot. Yeah, man. I'm sure you do eat a lot of rice, especially down south, man. That Louisiana gumbo, hell yeah.
What's a gumbo?
What's gumbo? Hey, Troy, with you being in Louisiana, why don't you describe to my nephew, Corey, here, what Louisiana gumbo is all about, dude? Steve's in the house. Steve, what's going on, my man? B. Phil says, into Modern a little bit, mainly just trout. Yeah, I got a little, like maybe just 5 cards of trout. But, you know, I'm up to, I don't know, I think 13 Robert rookies and a few Tatis. Man, I tell you, crawfish, I will tear up some crawfish, man. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, that's just a little bit. That's just a few from my PC. And Troy says gumbo is a thick, it's like a thick soup. You put rice and seafood in it, and you can put whatever like kibasi, sausage.
So it's like make your own soup, kind of.
Yeah, it's really good. And with this being the chat and trade, the only card there that is available out of those 4 is that Walter Johnson. One day, you're right. One day you will have that Nolan rookie. I wanted a Nolan rookie for, my God, since I was like 16. It just took me 30 years to get it, but I finally got it. And I'll just move the camera a little bit here, and it's only adding in one more card other than my Nolan, but there's one of my Mickey Mantles. Troy says Troy usually makes it with chicken and sausage. Yeah, that's my wife. She's a head chef, and when she makes gumbo, she does chicken and sausage too. She'll put some shrimp in it every once in a while. Spare 68s? No, but Troy's. You weren't in here a little bit ago. I'm going to a show beginning of next month, and it's all vintage. Like, I went a couple months ago to this exact same show. There's about 50 tables there, and there was 2 tables out of 50 that had Modern. And there are a ton of 68 set buys there. So hit me up with your list, man, that you need. Because I'm going to try to hit up some of my 68s too. Yeah, shrimp and gumbo, man. There's nothing better. You throw some crawfish in there, and I am in. Thanks, B. Phil. Yeah, that mantle, part of my 68 set. I got all the big boys for it, so I figured out what the hell. Might as well just put the set together. I do have a 56 mantle that's been at PSA since January, or late December, I mean. So I don't know what the freaking holdup is on that, but yeah, that 56 mantle I got is pretty sweet. Got that from Mike. Troy's, I'll definitely do that, man. When the stream's over, actually. I have it on an Excel file, and I'll send it to you. I don't know what they charge for, the commons and stuff, but I'll be more than happy to, let you know. If you want me to pick you some up, that's cool. Just, I'll give you my PayPal. Just shoot me whatever you want, and I'll just buy it for you, get it off your list. Mike, same to you. I'll definitely check out. I don't remember seeing any Carlton rookies there, though. Steve's like me with Nolan. Steve will always take Carters. If I could afford more Nolan rookies, man, I would corner the market in Nolans. I think right now I'm up to about 400 individual Nolans and close to 500 individual Ripkins. Yeah, B-Phil, it's ridiculous, dude. I'm up to 11 months on one card through PSA, and let's see what I say. We're about almost 5 months in on an SGC submission, that they promised in 20 days. Vlogs! Hope you're having a good weekend. Let's see. Do you guys want me to change the background? You want some new fire up there to look at, or are you guys cool just eyeballing Mickey, Ricky, Walter, and Ripken there? Vlogs is turning 26 tomorrow. Vlogs, happy birthday, brother. 26, man, I ain't seen 26 in a long time. Are you doing anything special for your birthday? Hopefully we'll get a Browns win for your birthday. All right, B-Phil, you want to see some of the slabs? All right, you guys want more eye candy added? I'll grab some. I'm getting old, fellas. Let's see here. We'll throw this one here. So how many spots do I got up there? We can do 4 at a time. All right, we'll do these 4. Let's see, get rid of these. Oh, Vlogs, that one definitely is not for sale, man. That mantle is not for sale. Out of everything up there, the only thing that I would consider moving is that Walter Johnson. That would be the only one out of those cards that are up there that I would move. I got a badass deal on that mantle, though, man. I picked it up last year for a whopping $100. So I was pretty stoked about that. Throw some fire up here for you guys. Well, might not. It's fire to me, and that's all that counts, right? What's fire to some might not be fire to everybody. But can't get it all in. But there's a bench rookie, an 8.5 Griffey rookie. There's a 69 Nolan in there. Phil, for the Walter, I am looking for $350 in trade. And probably the same in cash. You will not find a higher one on eBay, a higher graded one. Vogs asks, who do I PC? Man, I am the Nolan dude. I am Nolan and Ripken in vintage. What do I think of SGC? I love their slabs. But as far as their service goes, I think it sucks. They charge you $25 to ship back to you, and they send it in a $8 flat rate box. So they make a $17 profit off of you by shipping. And let's see. Get the bench kind of over here. I'm trying to squeeze in a fourth horizontal. I mean, we'll have to cover him up a little bit, but there we go. All right, Troy, you take care, man. I know you're at the store, so thanks for dropping in, brother. Seen a 4 in what, in the Walter Johnson mic? Really? Yeah, see, mine's still higher. I've never seen a higher Walter Johnson on eBay, ever. Thanks, Troy. I appreciate you stopping in, dude, and enjoy that gumbo if you're making gumbo. Yeah, see, I told you guys, man, if you saw one for $500, I haven't checked comps on my stuff in forever. But, Vogs, back to your question, I would definitely choose SGC price-wise over PSA. For the bang for your buck, the turnaround time, and just the way that they ship back, man, I am a GMA believer with Mike. You know, the resale value isn't there. People think PSA is the Bible, you know, that they're the gods of grading. No, I mean, if you get a GMA 10, what's the difference between a GMA 10 and a PSA 10? They're both 10s. You're still paying for somebody's opinion on what your card is. You know, PSA might say it's a 10. Beckett might say it's an 8. GMA might say it's a 10. So, you know, you're just paying for somebody's opinion. But GMA, for me to send my stuff off and get it graded, GMA is the only way for me. PSA blew it with a 1-year turnaround time, damn near 1-year turnaround time for blowing it for the shipping. You know, for their shipping. I'm not boxed to be sent in the post office. B. Phil, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I've had that Walter for. I appreciate it. I've had that Walter for quite a few years. Yeah, I hope the Rays win tonight. I'd love to see a Rays and Braves World Series. Oh, Vogs, no problem, dude. I appreciate you stopping in, man. If you got to head out, don't sweat it. Don't worry about it. God bless you too, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. As long as it's anybody other than the Yankees, I don't care who wins. As long as it's not the Yankees. Anybody other than the Yankees. I am so sick of New York. If New York, not long enough for me. But you know, I had one of my subscribers make a comment or a suggestion for a chat and trade, but we do it through Zoom. That way people can actually show the cards that they're willing to trade. Would anybody be interested in that? I thought that was a great idea. Oh, nice, V-Phil. Oh, that is awesome. Have you done a video for that or anything? I would love to see that. I have a 32 Ruth, or I'm sorry, 33 Gaudy Ruth that I did a trade for. Well, it was a conditional trade, but I have a reprint 33 Gaudy. It's 33 Gaudy Ruth. And the Ruth came back as a reprint, and I didn't think so. So I busted it out of the slab, and I went and bought a jeweler's loop, and I compared the 100% reprint Gehrig to the Ruth. And let me tell you, the Ruth is totally freaking different than the Gehrig. The reprints, they have like a hexagon pattern in the printing dots. If you look, you know, if you got a really good loop and you can see your printing dots, they're in like a stop sign pattern. And the original Gaudis from 33 are more dots that make up the colors, you know, for the printing. And my Ruth is dots. I mean, it's obvious that they're two totally different things. So I think I'm going to submit the Ruth again to a different grading company and show them, you know, the printing dots. Who has a 32 Ruth? B. Phil does, Mike. Mike says that little shit is strong. Elmer giving you a rough time there? B. Phil, I'm going to check that out, man. You stopped making videos. Why? What happened? Show off that collection, brother. If he doesn't want to go in his pen, you can't make him. Yeah, I've learned that, you know, when an animal doesn't want to do something, there's just... Sometimes it's hard to get them to do what we want them to do. Especially if they're stubborn like Elmer is, right? B. Phil, what is that? Your oldest card in your collection is the 1932 Ruth? Oh yeah, B. Phil, I get it, man. Life gets in the way sometimes of making videos, and you know, this is the first chat and trade that we've done in forever. I just haven't had the time either. Mike said he had to bribe him with an apple. You know, sometimes my wife's got to bribe me with food, too, to get me to do shit. So, we're good. Nothing wrong with bribing with food. You know, when you're married to a head chef, she wants to bribe with food, I'll take her up on it. Oh, absolutely not, Mike. Bacon will definitely do it. Phil, is that 32 your oldest card? I'm definitely going to have to check that out. I want to see that. That sounds awesome. Man, it's awful quiet in here tonight. Oh, Mike, I spoke to Phil, the BITG, on that mantle, and he said he thinks it'd come back as at least a 3, if not a 4. Phil says, by far, it's my oldest card. I'd like to add a T206. Just got back into collecting not too long ago. Oh, that's cool, man. That's really cool. Yeah, the T206s will definitely be your oldest card. I actually have, I'll show you my oldest. Phil, just so you can see. Who's your T206 of? I'll show you my oldest. Move this back here. I have one ungraded. I got to send that off to get graded. T206. This is Red Ames. He's from Ohio, so that's really cool. Got that from Mike. Actually, all these T206s I got from Mike. So there's my second T206. That's George McQuillan. And this one is guaranteed, which I did not know. Mike just told me this. This is guaranteed at least from 1909 because this was Glenn Liebhardt's last year, was 1909. So that card is at least 113 years old. At least 113 years old. But Phil, that, believe it or not, those are not my oldest cards. I can't even put this one on a stand because it's so big, Phil. But this is my oldest card. It is from 1880. And there's nothing on the back. But it's 140 years old. But that is my oldest card. Brady, what's up, dude? Mike says, FYI, JT, if I end up selling the maze... Mike, you better not, dude. You better not. I appreciate that, though, man. That's too freaking cool of you. Phil, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, those are... that's definitely my oldest card. 140 years old. And Mike loves to trade. Man, Mike is a trading machine. Mike and I trade... Oh, my God. I wouldn't even know how many cards Mike and I have traded. Phil says, holy crap, how did I end up getting that? I found it on eBay, and believe it or not, man, I picked it up for $30. You know, something that's 140 years old for $30? Hell yeah. All day, every day. Oh, Mike, I get it, man. That's too cool, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, Phil, and you know, that's why I got it. And because it is a piece of history. You know, I looked up the story behind it. I don't know if you can make it out. I'll try to get it so the glare is not super bad on it. Because like I said, I can't even put it on a stand. But you can see there, it's called Standish's Cream Caramels. And what happened back in 1880, when you bought a caramel for a penny, they gave you a card. And so, you know, it's kind of cool to think about the history. You know, 140 years ago, someone spent a penny for a piece of candy and got this card. Who was that person? You know, like the story behind it, just the history on that card. Who had it? You know, what were they like? You know, to me, that's the cool part of that card. Yeah, Phil, just $30, dude. He wanted 50 for it, and I got him down to 30. So definitely, you can find stuff like that super cheap because nobody wants them. Nobody wants it. Mike, I lost the vision in my left eye. My right retina is detached. Oh, absolutely. I think I was 8 or 9, and I had an accident, and I almost lost my left eye. It almost actually popped out of the socket, and it almost exploded. So yeah, I know what you mean. Alan, what's up? And Will's here too. Man, appreciate you guys popping in, dude. Mike says, I love to think about the fact that baseball players like Ruth... Yeah, see, that's exactly it, Who might have looked at that card, Nah, Brady, I sure don't, my friend. No Rhys Hoskins or Bryce. That Ruth was made in Germany. Oh, that's even more cool then. That's even cooler. Will, what's going on, dude? Hope you're having a good weekend. Did you go to the show in Independence, Will? Because I'm going to the one in Strongsville in 2 weeks. Yeah, just close it over. Okay. Corey's still here. He's gonna pop out for a minute. Mike, I was just getting ready to say that too. Somebody, a soldier, probably had that with him and brought it back. How were they, Will? How'd you make out? I couldn't go to the one in Sheffield last weekend. I was working and just couldn't make it. I only worked a half a day today. I worked 5 to 10. I was like, screw this. I'm going home. And I'm taking off tomorrow because I'm going to watch the Browns kick the Steelers' ass. So I'll take off tomorrow too. Oh, they were good. You spent 100 at Sheffield, so it was much better this time? But yeah, Alan, Phil, man, check eBay out for those old cards like that. When I put it into the search bar on eBay, I started, 1900 baseball cards, and then I did 1890, 1880. And believe it or not, there are a ton of those cream caramel cards out there. Hey, Phil, you know what? My wife and my wife's family, my in-laws, are from Austria and Germany. My wife is just the second born here in the States. If you send me a pic of that writing on the back of that card, I'll get them to translate it for you and let you know what it says. Will says he's going to be probably setting up a table at the next Sheffield. Oh, there you go. Will, that's too cool, man. Let me know if you do, for sure. That would be awesome, dude. I guarantee, you'd probably be able to move that Jeter auto that you have. Guys, I don't know if you ever checked out Will's channel, but man, you got to see this Jeter auto that he's got. This thing is freaking insane, man. Beautiful card. Weirdest thing, I got the weirdest thing in the mail today. There was a package, and I'm like, man, I haven't done any trades or I don't ever get mail days. So I was like, what the hell is this, And I got a package from the Oakland A's today. I was like, what the hell? And there was a little letter giving me the Oakland A's team history. There was an Oakland A's lanyard in it and a ton of stickers. And I don't remember sending any kind of request to the A's or anything. But, it's cool. One of my employees at work is a massive Oakland A's fan. So I'm probably just going to give it all to him, see what, if he wants it. That's exactly what it is, Mike. It's like a fan pack, but I don't remember ever sending anything to the A's. Will, we cleaned out a bunch of boxes, found a bunch of cards, including promos and such. Oh, yeah, Will, I'm definitely interested in that Ripken promo set then, dude. Definitely interested in that. And, I see it on the screen there, but it's not on the card. On the Johnny Bench rookie, that is a glare on his eye. That's not on the card. It has to be a fan pack, but I just can't believe that it took this long to get it. If I did send anything, I don't remember. Yeah, I did send out emails, but for fan packs, but I don't remember ever sending one to Oakland. I'm sure I did. I'm sure if I went through my email history and everything, but I don't know. It was just weird. Maybe they wanted to wait until the season was over to see what they had to give away, but I imagine most of the giveaways that they were going to do this year are just going to be next year's if they let people back in. But I bet you're right, Will. Like, I probably did send one to Oakland and just do not remember. Because the only two that I absolutely remember was Boston and Pittsburgh. I do remember definitely, the Indians, Boston, because they sent me another bag of dirt from Fenway, and Pittsburgh. And I remember the Blue Jays, because the Blue Jays flat out told me that they won't do fan packs. The Blue Jays just, I don't know what their problem is, but they refused to send fan packs, they said. But, they did offer me season tickets. I was like, dude, come on. You guys seriously can't ship out a schedule and a freaking sticker or something to somebody? Cheap asses. Mike says he's thinking about doing a rad giveaway before Christmas. Offer up a huge card if I can hit a certain number of subs. Mike, that's an awesome idea, dude. And if anybody has ever watched or gotten involved in Mike's breaks that he does or giveaways that he does, man, you guys know Mike just destroys any kind of expectation that you have. Will says, should be doing my normal weekly stream Monday night at 5. Wait a minute, Will, are you actually on a schedule now? If you do it at 5, I just might be able to catch my very first Warcraft stream. Seems like our schedules are always kind of wonked at your streams with work and everything. Yeah, guys. I mean, Mike, when he offers something, you guys are crazy if you don't get involved. I've been involved in quite a few of Mike's breaks and mystery packs, and man, let me tell you, you get so much bang for your buck with Mike, man. It's crazy. Oh, cool, Will. Yeah, I'm usually getting home right around that time, so get home and eat dinner and take a shower real quick, and hopefully I'll catch you, dude. Exactly, Mike. That's what it's about, dude. Yeah. Oh, you won one of Mike's. What'd you end up with, Will? I've had a lot of luck with Mike's mystery packs. I think the last two that I bought into, I've hit like the chase pack. So it's pretty cool. I've had a lot of luck with Mike, but everybody else that I get involved with, man, I usually don't get anything worthwhile. But with Mike, man, even if you hit, put it in quotes, the worst pack, it's still crazy what you get. Okay, yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah. Yeah, see, a 75 graded Schmidt and the Bass Pro gift card. I mean, come on, dude. You cannot beat. You cannot beat that for what Mike charges. Mike is like the crazy used car salesman of YouTube. His deals are just off the charts good. Yeah, because I think the last ones I got from Mike, I hit the T206 packs. I hit the Luis Robert packs, and didn't even know that these were in there, but I ended up hitting a Nolan Ryan graded pack, which is just, I mean, you guys know Nolan. Nolan's my gig. Yeah, Mike is probably the best breaker mystery pack seller on YouTube. Great stuff, super cheap. Oh, no need to thank me, Mike. Man, you're the one who's doing us all the service, doing us the gift. So thank you. I was thinking about doing some mystery packs with some of the GMA graded that I have. Thinking about doing some of them that are, like I said, I'm going to be doing a sale next week for sure, just to try to raise some money. I got a couple things I need, so thinking about getting rid of some of them. Oh, I'll let you know, Mike, for sure, dude. Yeah, I got to get them all together. It'll be a mix of Hall of Famers, a couple modern, maybe. Oh, you're 100% right, Phil. Mike is in it for all the right reasons, for sure. Yeah, I will definitely let you know, Mike. I'm going to get them all together, do some comps, and slash the prices a little bit. And thanks, Mike. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, because I'm going to get some great advantage into the hands of some people here, you know? I mean, and with GMA, for $5 to grade a card all day long, man. Oh, sweet, Will. A PSA 10 Jeter insert and an ISA. I have no idea who ISA is. I have never heard of ISA. That one I'm not familiar with. You know, I know some of the lesser known ones, you know, 5-star and all that, but not too familiar with ISA. Have you ever heard of ISA grading? No? Corey's never heard of it either. Mike says he's talking to Sean about getting another foil Jeter rookie. Oh, sweet. I didn't know Sean had any other ones that he'd be willing to part with. I am not a Jeter fan. Well, you know, because he's a Yankee. The only Yankees I like are Mantle and Ruth. But I would not turn down the foil Jeter. Hey, no way in hell I turn that thing down. I would love to have one of those in my collection.
I'm still surprised that that kid caught the ball and they never even caught that.
Do what?
When the kid reached down to make the Indians get the homer.
Oh, yeah.
And they thought that he was over the wall.
Yep.
But I don't know how. Like because even the producers that are like on doing the TV marked it that it was not over the wall and it was still under and he reached down.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And the dude that tell us the signal that it's a homer didn't even catch it.
Yep. I remember that. Sean has 16 of them. Man, I'm gonna have to work something out with Sean because I want one. That's the only Jeter that I want. That and maybe the Topps rookie, just because that's kind of an iconic card. Oh, congrats on the Alvarez. That's a sweet pull. Man, I don't even know when the last time was that I pulled or that I even purchased a modern pack. Man, maybe 2 years ago, I bought a blaster of Gallery and didn't get anything, and that kind of turned me away from Gallery right away. Yeah, congrats on that Alvarez, man. Hey, anytime you can pull an auto that's a non-pitcher, that's a good pull. That's my biggest thing with Bowman is, and even like Top Stadium Club, so many of their autos are pitchers. Man, right there, back to back to back with some awesome pack pulls. Will got his 5/5 Jeter auto from a pack. Mike, very best pack was a pack of Universal Treasures, bought for $20. A 67, a PSA 6 67 Mantle. Shit, that's a hell of a return on $20. Yeah, see, Phil, there's only one store, one LCS by me, and the guy, I don't know if you remember like the soup Nazi from Seinfeld. The guy that operates the store is just like the soup Nazi. He's a first class dick, and I refuse to do business with him. So most of my purchases are eBay, Mercari, and whatever I find on here. You pulled that Ek Auto from a pack too. Man, you got some luck with packs, man. Yeah, those are some huge pulls, dude. Some huge pulls. I couldn't even tell you what like my biggest pull would have been from a pack. It's been so freaking long. Instead of ripping packs, I usually just go after the single card. Damn, Will, that's awesome, man. I don't even know. Like I said, the last packs that I ripped was a couple of years ago of the Topps Gallery Blaster, and before that, man, it might have been like 2012. I don't even know the last packs. Oh yeah, Mike has been crushing his eBay, man. Right, Will? I think we all got that problem, dude. Will definitely gets a comment of the night there. That is comment of the stream. That might be comment of the month. I remember that, Mike. I remember you telling me that. That was freaking crazy. Numbered to 5, Johnny Bench, and the guy didn't know it was numbered. How do you not pay attention to that? But you know, his loss, your gain, man. You gotta love when stuff like that happens. And you know, it's crazy because like when this whole Jordan, you know, Michael Jordan thing happened, you know, because of the Last Dance and everything, when Jordans were going through the freaking roof. I found a GMA 10 89 hoops Jordan, and the guy wanted 50 bucks for it. And, you know, I was like, well, I'm going to really lowball him to see what he actually wanted for the card. And I offered $20, and I even put in the note in the eBay offer, I'm like, do not accept this. You know, I just want to know what's your bottom line on the card, and he accepted it. You know, and, you know, as of late, that's been my tactic, is I'll super lowball them to see what they want. And I tell you, a lot of times, man, they'll take that super lowball offer, especially if they've had it listed for a while. Do I know John Jabs, Jabs' family brother? No, I do not know John Jabs. I have stayed cleared of both of the Jabs. Jabs this is, Jabs I, whatever the plural is for Jabs. I just stay away from them. But that's cool that he sent you that. That's freaking sweet, dude.
I think I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm getting tired.
Okay.
Sorry. Nice having you.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. I'm gonna go downstairs 'cause I'm getting tired.
Corey's going to take a break for a little bit. Yeah. I'm not gonna go into it because I don't want to spew anything. But yeah, I agree on your last statement. You were close, Will. Just no E, but you were close. See, Mike. Yeah, if you can get them into like a selling war, I mean that's awesome. Tim pops back. Yeah, I think my biggest like discount from just lowballing like that, just to see what people would accept, was that 68 mantle for $100. I mean, it was like $125 lower than his asking price at the time. Yeah, Mike, we got to find those other two for you, man. We got to find those other two. That would be sweet. You know, one thing that I really wanted to do, and I've been looking on eBay, but it's really hard to find. I don't. Is like the nameplate cards. You know, where they have the letters from the jersey. You know, the players' last names. I actually want to get like Jim. You know, I want to get a J, an I, and an M of those cards. You know, I thought it'd be kind of cool. Just put it in a little frame. Yeah, well, that's exactly what I'm doing next week, next Saturday. Well, that'd be kind of cool to have, you know, the nameplate card spell, you know, JT or Jim or something like that. You know, Mike, I was thinking, wonder if that's what's holding SGC up with our order because of that blank front rose, that test rose. Phil, thank you, man. Hey, you know, we're all lifelong collectors, right? And, you know, it takes some time. I mean, I was out of the hobby for damn near 30 years. I was out of the hobby for forever, man. And, you know, I had my entire collection stolen from me. I mean, I had cards that there's no way in ever. But, you know. But, Phil, if you want to build your collection, man, this is the place to do it. These guys in here with us tonight, these are the guys to do it with, man. You know, watch out for our sales, our trades. Email us, man. We are, Mike and I, like I said, Mike, honestly, how many times would you say we trade a year? a hell of a lot more than once a month, I would think, total. $150. I'd say that's probably close, man. Hobbyist, what's up, brother? Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, Phil, I mean, this is, these are the guys that trade, man. Mike and I, like he said, about 150 times this year, Mike and I trade all the freaking time, man. And the funny thing with Mike and I is, I'll trade him something, and then a couple months later, I'll get it back in a trade, or, vice versa. It's just cool like that. You really should, Phil. I mean, if you're looking to build your collection, man, this is it. These guys here, Warcraft has the has the market cornered on relics and stuff like that. So if you're looking for like relics, man, Warcraft is your go-to. If you're looking for vintage, I'm your go-to guy. If you're looking for Nolan, I'm your go-to guy. If you're looking for Hall of Famers, Mike and I we've got it nailed, man. Oh, no doubt, Tim. No doubt. That's how I was last year, man. That's why, I do my sales, I do my trades, I sell on Mercari, but I would much rather trade than sell. I would much rather trade. Too, Phil, this group of guys that's in here, man, the word family gets tossed around an awful lot, and it's kind of lost its meaning. You know what I mean? But the guys that are in here, man, they are truly like family, dude. I'm telling you, they, Mike and I, we do Christmas, birthdays, we do. When I call you brother, it's not a term for like friend or you're my buddy. If I call you my brother, it's like, dude, you have earned that title from me. You know what I mean? And these guys here are very worthy of it. So you couldn't get a better group of guys, dude. Yeah, Mike, that's absolutely right. I don't sell a lot of my stuff to just to get money. I sell my stuff to, help build my 68 collection, or my 68 set, to help build my Nolan Ryan collection, or, sell my stuff, to get those glasses that I need, that I need, that's, I'm not a flipper, for lack of a better term. Well, that was a total blast hanging out, dude, at that show. That was a total blast. Can't wait till Mike's able to get back here and, under some better conditions, some better terms, and hang out. Yeah, February and March, man, that would be too sweet. Like I said, my birthday's in February, so that would be freaking killer. Yeah, for sure, Mike. Absolutely, dude. I've lived in Elyria for like 10 years. I didn't even know that. Will, mine is February 12th. Mine's Abraham Lincoln's birthday. Pretty much my entire family were all born in February. I have one sister who wasn't born in February, but yeah, my whole family, and it was cool because like in high school, my entire clique, my entire group of friends in high school, we were all born in the same week at the exact same hospital. So it was kind of cool. It's like, dude, we've literally known each other all our lives, you know? I know we all appreciate that comment. That's awesome, Mike, right? Yeah. I mean, that's what it sounds like. Everybody hit Phil up there. Everybody subscribe to Phil. Yeah, you're not able to click on people anymore like that, but I don't know why YouTube took that away from us. And yeah, guys, be sure Monday night, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, hit up Will. Hey, Will, you know, I'll do a promo video for you. We'll get the word out. 5 Eastern. Hit the Warcraft hours. But, yeah, so we've been going for like 95 minutes. So we've been going for about an hour and a half. And Corey's spending the night with my wife and I tonight. So I think I'm going to call this, guys. And he and I will probably go outside and have a fire, sit around a fire for a little bit tonight. You know, sorry to cut it short. Like I said, we've been going for about an hour and a half. And, you know, he came over to spend the night, and he kind of got killed out on the live stream here. He thought I was going to be doing a sale and an auction tonight, so he wanted to spend the night and help out with the sale. But I think we're going to call it so I can spend some time with him. You know, some uncle-nephew time, sit outside and have a fire. It's a good night for a fire, here in Ohio anyway. But I do appreciate everybody stopping in. You know, sorry we didn't get any trades to go through tonight, but, you know, it happens that way sometimes, man. Nah, I'm going to do the sale next weekend. I wouldn't do a sale for a chat and trade. You know, I kind of promoted it, and, you know, I want this to be for everybody, you know, not so much for me, but not so much. We'll definitely be doing a sale. Give me some time to put some stuff together. I think we're gonna go have a fire But I do truly and greatly appreciate each and every person for stopping in and having some fun with us, just talking, having some good conversations. Yeah, I can't wait to see it, Will. You know, if it's Nolan or Ripken, I'm all over it, brother. I look forward to seeing them. So, with all that being said, guys, we're about to head out. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Hopefully your team wins tomorrow for NFL Sunday, unless your team's Pittsburgh. In that case, if you are a Steeler fan, you suck, your team sucks, and I hope you lose because they are playing my Browns. But other than that, I wish everybody the best. And guys, keep Tim in your prayers. Tim and his family. He's had a couple family members contract COVID. So Tim's just being cautious and being responsible and quarantining himself. So everybody keep Tim and his family in your thoughts and prayers for sure. Lions never win. Not with Patricia, you're not. Not with that defense. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to head out. I'm going to pull the old fire pit out, get some wood out, and try to keep him occupied. Hard to keep a 13-year-old occupied, you know, if it's not a video game or a phone. So, wish me the best, fellas. Again, we got Warcraft coming Monday at 5 p.m. You guys make sure you check him out. Hit up B. Phil. He doesn't do videos anymore, but he is an active member. Make sure you check him out. Tim, I appreciate it, dude. My pleasure, man. You know, many thoughts and prayers to you and your family, dude. You guys will get through this. No problem. No worries. Stay positive, dude. Positivity will overcome everything. You know, this whole pandemic thing is all just darkness, and positivity will get rid of that darkness. I'm a firm believer in that. So until next time, everybody, you guys take care. God bless. Will definitely send me those pictures. Can't wait to see him, my friend. All right? So everybody, adios. Take care. JT out.